For some reason, my timer stopped being. I couldn't see the timer anymore. It got me nervous. Fuck. So, anyways, I did tape, and sorry about that. So I got to break this up into two parts. Anyways, Don, mom's gonna love it. Dad will love it unless you think it's like fucking 12 straight hours. That Dad's into it too, which it made me think more about mom as far as like her interest in the Yankees and watching her grandkids play sports. Mom to me has become the modern day Esther. Um, that's I think that's very accurate. She is like Esther is now, or how Esther used to be. Loves going to a ball game, loves the Yankees, which also brings me to the point where um, mom and dad are right on that Yankee bandwagon again, and good for them because I like when they are interested in sports. Gives me something to talk about with them. But man, you talk about fair weathered. I'm sorry, I'm saying it. Fair weathered. Uh, jeez. Dad was so into this streak, and that's awesome. But if they lose two or three in a row, I guarantee you he'll say, "Fucking Yanks, can't watch them anymore." Guarantee it. I'm not exaggerating. Just fair weathered, both of them. More so, Dad. When Jeter left, Mom pretty much jumped off that train, which is terrible, but whatever. Anyways, they are all into the weekend, especially Mom, and they're looking forward so much to that Yankee game on Tuesday night. Which, man, I'm very envious of you guys. What a great matchup that's going to be, Yanks and the Nats. That'll be fun as shit. Probably very crowded too. All right, on to Jim. Jim, you made me laugh because you couldn't get the DNCE right. You kept saying it and kept not getting it right. I thought that was very funny. Like I said before, very impressed that you watched it twice. Very impressed. And I like the one you mentioned the 70s porn stash from Frankie. Very, very spot on with that. A little Ron Jeremy action going there. You talked about local bands playing Cake by the Ocean. That's amazing. That's great. You sure it's that? Cake by the Ocean? I mean, and you're right. Like, that is, like, such a good song. The more I listen to that, like you say, the bass line in that and the lyrics. I don't know if you guys understood all the lyrics, but when he starts rattling off the cakes, Funfetti, Red Velvet, uh, the lyrics on that are great. He says, I'll be Diddy, you be Naomi. I don't know who Naomi is, if that's Diddy's girlfriend, but uh, I think the lyrics in that song are great. And I didn't really understand the lyrics until I saw the lyrics on another video where they had the lyrics on it. So I think it's just a fun song. It's a good song. It's a hot soup. It's a chunk of soup. Sorry. Like, get my old Eddie Murphy going on here. No one probably gets that. But yeah, Jim, that's a great song. And the fact that people play that locally, I think that justifies how good it is. You don't have a female guitar player. Yes, she's very hot, and she's part of the is part of the band. I laughed when you said so many asses in that video, and I think downloading, like, I'm glad you brought that up because I do the same thing. If I download a song, especially if it's one, if I download one, not the other, then that's definitely who the winner is going to be. But it's a good sign if you download a song that you're really into it, and I'm glad that you downloaded, maybe download one. You talked about the theme being bass lines. It's not bass lines. I laughed. I literally laughed out loud when you said two things. Is it black people? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, here's my theme. Black people. That's great. Fucking great. And you said, is it stuff Jim wouldn't like is the theme? That'd be so fucking mean. That would be so fucking mean. I wouldn't do that. That's just great though. Now, finally, Jim mentioned the Ray Charles video, and Jason mentioned it during a post. The Ray Charles video had nothing to do with this. I had a hard time with my theme. I was gonna go live. I found some live songs that I think are amazing, but live songs, I mean, you guys might interpret them as just being shit, and I understand that, but I found some live songs that were so good, and I found that Billy Preston one with Ray Charles, and I definitely would have submitted that, but it was so damn short. So I just wanted to get it out there. I just wanted you guys to see it. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I think that dance, for especially for his time, I'm thinking that's got to be 60s, 67-ish. That those dances were so ahead of his time. Like who can do those dances now? When he was on the one leg and he moved like he shimmied to back to the microphone, those dances to me were so good. I just wanted to share. It had nothing to do. I called it an appetizer. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But I just wanted to share that. That's all there was to that because I couldn't use it in a real video because it was too short. All right, here we go. Now to the theme. Do I have anything else to mention about this? I'll just say that I like both songs a lot. I think getting like if you listen to those songs like 5 times straight, I think we'd all be fans of them. Okay, my theme is this. It's one-hit wonders from our childhood and our adulthood. That's what it is. Now, how do you interpret that? To me, 21 is when you're an adult, like officially an adult. If you can start drinking, you're an adult. It might not be that hard for you guys. Maybe you guys will wonder what does that mean? Like, so it's not that hard. A one-hit wonder. Now again, you don't have to look up, but I know these songs were top 10 songs they peaked at. So that's also your own interpretation. And don't get too like, well, I wonder if this group really